So it's me again. Long time no see, guys. I missed you. So I'm gonna start this video. This is a new version of the Eben. All right, the first one was pretty much like this. The exterior design, there was a lot of black too, but this one is all Shu Sugiban. The first one was still black, but with a stain on it instead of burnt wood. So I'm gonna start with what's happening in the front. I'm just gonna talk about the things that are different from the first Eben. So one of the things that is different is that there is a split unit on this model, and an option we have is that if you want us to close it or to make it more aesthetic or more that fits more with the house, it's possible. There we built a box to put on top of the split unit. So this burnt wood, this is still cedar. So when we talk about Shu Sugiban, there is a couple of different profiles you can get. This one is called Crocodile. This company, it's in Quebec. This company, it's called Espace Bois. This is the more burnt wood you can have, and the texture on it is very special. I think it's very beautiful. It's very unique. I've never seen a house like that. This siding is pretty much the better siding you can get in terms of durability. In fact, it will probably tough longer than you and me. So one very unique thing about this house is that it's all black, right? And we made sure we pretty much upgraded how we ventilate our wood. So we make sure everywhere on this siding the airflow can pass all the way through, behind and everywhere on the siding, and it helps. This house is never gonna overheat because of how the house is built and how the house is insulated. Another thing I wanted to talk about this house is that most of our customers now take the option of the generator plug. So you have a plug there to plug a generator, and inside the electrical panel there is just a breaker that you switch, and then you run on the generator or on the grid. So it's pretty nice to have this plug in case of an outage or in case of whatever emergency you can have. So let's go inside. Welcome inside this magnificent house. This house is 34 feet by 10.5 feet. So one of the main difference, I don't know if you remember the first Eben. The first one we had a fireplace right there and a TV spot, and the couch was pretty much on this side and the table was there. This design will have the couch right there, as you can see in this picture. And then we have a big window in front of the couch. As you can see, our customer don't watch TV a lot. They didn't want any TV spot, so they wanted a window there instead of a TV. But what they can still do is, if they want it, they can add a projector here and a screen right there to hide the window and to hide the TV spot. This house is going to Nova Scotia, right? And our customer, they really wanted this big space. They hang out a lot in the living room, and they also do a school at home. So they needed a very nice place and different area to sit and to maybe study a little bit. So here will be the main entrance. The place where you hang the coats, and there is still some place to put a shelving right there. Right now the house is not decorated at all. It's pretty much exactly how we deliver it. So maybe if the customer want to add some shelves or anything, of course he still can. Right there you have a small bench, retractable bench, to help you sit and tie your shoes. and you can put it out of the way just like that. Here will be the table spot and the place where you store the rolling kitchen island when you don't need it. So this is a rolling kitchen island. We put 2 benches for you to see an example, but we have 4 benches like this. So what you can do is, of course, it's at countertop height, and you can bring it wherever you want in this space. And for example, if you're cooking, you could put it just like this, and you have plenty of workspace to do the preparation. Or you could put it just right there in front of the couch, for example, and you put 4 benches all around, and you have a nice place to have dinner for people. And then here you have a retractable desk. Okay, so here you can sit and work on your laptop or anything. And then right now it's not retracted, but I'm just gonna leave it like that to show you, like, you can still place the benches there and keep all your stuff on the table, and then you can store the table like that. I think it's a very nice setup. Now the staircase. Okay, so this staircase is pretty similar than all the staircase we did. I mean, there is storage everywhere. Now we always put drawers in the little step, because I just think it's easier instead of opening a small door and watching what's at the bottom of it. So storage everywhere. One different thing we now do in the first event and in a couple of first house we had a corner step and still this retractable step, but with the corner step we had to put a little less step, but now we don't put any corner step for that reason. Like this, you have more storage. So right there you have a big drawer there, and then storage in the step. But also it gives a nice landing step at the bottom, and it's a very nice place to sit actually. So you could be right there and talk to, for example, someone who's doing cooking or whatever. It's just another spot to hang out, and I think it's a good reason to not do corner steps. Welcome in this incredible kitchen. So right here we have an IKEA butcher block countertop. It's a solid oak, all right. And then here at the entrance you have shoes storage, and then here you have a nice place to put your feet and to tie your shoes, but it's the wheel wells. So we managed to make it fit with this old design, and I really think this wheel well is beautiful, don't you? Here there is plenty of countertop space. There is plenty of drawers there. In this house we have another, it's a reverse osmosis water filter just for the kitchen here. So you have the faucet just for the filtered water. Here you have a small but very efficient dishwasher with a drawer. And then here you have a setup we like in here, because it's this oven microwave. It's very efficient, and it's pretty much 2-in-1. So we save space right here. And this is another good example of what we can do. I mean, our customer didn't want 4 burners because they don't need it. So they wanted a little more space all around the cooktop, and we have an induction cooktop there. It's once again very efficient. And as always, we have this range hood and plenty of storage on above everything here. And then you have nice LED lights to make sure you see everything you do when you cook. Don't cut yourself. All right, and then on the other side, we have, first of all, we have the head of the AC unit there. We have a wardrobe for the entrance, so you can put your coat there. There is a lot of storage. Right now you see we use it. So a couple of drawers everywhere under. We have our classic pantry there. Here we have this nice stainless fridge. It's 11 cubic feet, and it's kind of a big fridge. For me, it will be way enough. Here, it's our classic cedar ladder. It's very light, and this is the place you store it when you don't need it. But most of the time, it's going to be set up like this, and you can still open the fridge. And this storage is a big wardrobe with a lot of shelving. It's for seasonal storage, so you don't have to open those doors a lot, but when you can, you just have to put the ladder away. And what's good about this setup is that first of all, it's pretty simple, so you can see that like the light pass through it easily, and it's not that big when you look at this place. And you can still go in the washroom, and like you can leave it there pretty much. Up there will be their children. It's going to be left for a child, and so it's going to be full-time inhabited. So we needed to find a way to put the ladder and to make sure it's not too much in the way. So now we're gonna go in my favorite place on earth, the bathroom. So here there is a lot of things once again in this bathroom. At your right, when you come in, you have this stackable washer dryer. It's one of the many options we can offer for the laundry machine. So just beside the washing machine, we have the 32 by 32 shower. Come on. See that? All right. So this is pretty compact, but still you have enough place to wash yourself, and that's what you need, right? Okay. Then just beside the shower, we have this storage area that I'm kind of pretty proud of it. It's pretty simple, and we have this little shelf there, and there is still a lot of storage down there for more seasonal stuff. Our customer wanted us to manage to install an hanging line in the bathroom for the laundry, of course. So we managed to install this. It's 9 feet. You hook it there, and then you have a place to hang your clothes and to make them dry. Here we have this little countertop, right? It's a very, very nice spot. We have a big window in front of it, and it will be the perfect spot to fold your clothes and to do whatever you want. You could almost do some preparation on this. I mean, almost. You could, but I don't think you would. And underneath it, the whole reason for this little storage there is to put all the radiant floor system. So I'm pretty happy about how it came out, because right now the system is the closest possible to the floor, and it takes less space, and then still it's still accessible. And if you need to watch the pressure on it or anything, maybe once a year on this kind of system, you have to look at that if there is enough pressure, and if not, you just have to put a little more water. So that's why it's connected to the water. In this corner here, we have the spot for the water heater, right? This one is a 30-gallon, and in there you have the humidity sensor. There is a switch for the outlet that's under the house that controls the heating wires. And then you still have an outlet there if you need it. And one thing I wanted to talk about is why we sometimes put a water heater that looks big for a lot of people, and a lot of people say things like, why don't you put a propane water heater that's way smaller and that could be more storage space? Okay, I'm gonna explain. Sometimes our customers don't want to deal with propane. In this house is fully electrical, so you plug it and you don't have to think about it. And you don't have to think about if there is enough propane in your water heater. And another thing is, here we sell a tiny house that's real 4-season tiny house. This house is going in Nova Scotia, but it's still very cold there. And having a tankless water heater that works on propane is a bit harder in winter, because you have to make sure there is an air intake for the exhaust, for the air that's going to be heated by the machine, and then that makes a big hole inside our exterior or in the wall and the floor. And of course the cold is coming in, and it's another issue we have, and we don't have this issue with the water heater there. So there is a reason why we put pretty much everything in our house. It's not because sometimes people don't understand, but I wanted to make this clear in this case. Here now we have this sink, all right, with a medicine cabinet, and we even have this close-up mirror. What a pretty guy. And then when you open it, you realize that it's there's a lot of storage there, but still under the water heater we put the water entrance and all the filter that comes with our house, standard with our houses. Another feature I wanted to talk about in this bathroom is the inner toilet. It's the first time we do that, but our customer really wanted this toilet, so we're custom builder, that's what we do. So we managed to make a inner toilet. That's a bucket toilet. That's a very simple design. And then it's just to show you that we can install whatever toilet you want, and but we can suggest things like in this one we suggest our customer to put an outlet behind in case he wants to install, for example, a nature head toilet or a separate. He still can if he wants. And then here you have another shelving for more storage. Perfect. Let's go in the loft. Hello, welcome in the bedroom of the child. So a couple of things I wanted to talk about in this bedroom. First of all, there is plenty of storage. And then here we have a window. We have, for the first time, we install, this is the smallest IKEA bed base you can have. But it's a very good option for a loft like these. You put, of course, your mattress on it, but still, it's a perfect way to keep an airflow all the way under the mattress. And here, it's an HRV air exchanger. It's a new one right now. It's we installed this in every tiny house we build now. At first we installed Lunas, but now there won't be any more Lunas in our house for many reasons. It is just better for our climate in here. The exterior trap is way better, and it's simple. It's a lot simpler to install and to control. It can be connected on your phone with an app, and you can control it with your phone. And then the noise is very the same. It's a very quiet noise, so it's very important. So there is two of them. They works together, and it works pretty well. Yeah. I'll go in the master loft. So welcome in the master loft. As you can see, this loft is way bigger. This is a queen bed base, just like we put in the child's bedroom. So as you can see, the storage in the master bedroom are taller because of one reason. You have taller clothes. And then here, there's the second Bloberg. There is an outlet on each side of the bed, and there is a very big window. The egress window will be this window there. I just wanted to sit here and look very relaxed to show you another place you can sit in the house. And then this is the end of the video tour. I wanted to say thank you once again. Thank you for your support, guys. It means a lot to us, and pretty much like everyone wants us to keep doing those videos, so we'll keep doing it because we still love it and we have fun doing it. And another thing I wanted to make sure I want to talk about is that we deliver everywhere in Canada and United States for now. It's one of the main questions we always have. And no, we don't deliver anywhere else for now, but we'd love to one day. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel, of course, and don't forget to subscribe to our Instagram and Facebook. That's pretty much where we are the most. And we have a new website. On our new website, it's a lot easier to get a quote and to contact us. So it's still right now, it's still a very good time to order your house for 2019. We managed to build a house a lot faster now. So we can help more people to get to realize their tiny home dreams. And yeah, so I hope you have a good day, a good night. Goodbye. Phone with an app, and you can control it with your phone. And then the noise is very the same. It's a very quiet noise, so it's very important. So there is two of them. They works together, and it works pretty well. Yeah. I'll go in the master loft. So welcome in the master loft. As you can see, this loft is way bigger. This is a queen bed base, just like we put in the child's bedroom. So as you can see, the storage in the master bedroom are taller because of one reason. You have taller clothes. And then here, there's the second Bloberg. There is an outlet on each side of the bed, and there is a very big window. The egress window will be this window there. And yeah, so I hope you have a good day, a good night. Goodbye.